In a quiet town where lanterns glowed like fallen stars and rooftops shimmered with moonlight, there lived a boy named Aaron who had a dream too big for his small, trembling heart. He dreamed of becoming a great sky painter, one who could paint the dawn itself and make the heavens blush with color. But every time Aaron tried to paint, doubt crept in like a chill, whispering that he was ordinary, that his dreams were foolish. And so his brushes lay untouched, and his dream waited, quietly aching. One evening, as Aaron walked alone beneath the silver-lit streets, he noticed his shadow lagging behind him, stretching longer than it should. It seemed to watch him with soft, knowing eyes. Before he could turn away, a gentle voice drifted from the darkness, offering him a choice. It told him that dreams could be bought, but only at a precious price. If Aaron gave up his shadow, he would be given the courage and talent to chase his greatest dream. Aaron hesitated, for his shadow had followed him his whole life, dancing when he laughed and shrinking when he was afraid. But the thought of his dream, bright and shining, pulled at him more strongly. With a trembling breath, he agreed. The shadow slipped from his feet like mist and vanished, leaving behind a warm glow that settled into Aaron's chest. From that moment on, Aaron felt different. His hands no longer shook when he held a brush. Colors flowed from his heart to the canvas like living light. Soon, his paintings of the sky filled galleries and windows, and people traveled from faraway lands to see the wonder he created. Aaron became everything he had ever dreamed of being. Yet, as his fame grew, something else quietly faded. Without his shadow, Aaron no longer felt the gentle pull of empathy that once guided him. He smiled less at strangers. He forgot the joy of simple moments. The world admired him, but he felt strangely hollow, as though a piece of his warmth had been left behind. One night, Aaron walked through the town he once knew, now filled with cheers for his name, and he noticed something unexpected. Children who were lonely had shadows that stood beside them, comforting them. Old men who felt forgotten were followed by gentle silhouettes that listened to their silent stories. Aaron realized, with a soft ache, that his own shadow had not disappeared at all. It had gone out into the world, giving its quiet strength to those who needed it most. The truth struck him like a falling star. His shadow had been his kindness, his humility, his ability to feel deeply. And while he had gained his dream, he had lost the part of himself that made the dream worth having. Aaron returned to the place where he had made the trade, beneath the silver lanterns and the watching moon. He called out into the darkness, not for success, not for praise, but for his shadow. He told it that he was ready to give back every painting, every cheer, every shining moment, if it meant being whole again. The darkness stirred, and slowly his shadow returned, weary yet glowing. It touched Aaron's feet once more, and in that moment, something extraordinary happened. His talent did not vanish. His courage did not fade. Instead, they blended with his restored heart, becoming something deeper and truer. Aaron went on to paint skies that were not just beautiful, but full of feeling. His art no longer dazzled only the eyes, but also warmed the soul. People saw in his colors their own hopes, their own fears, their own quiet dreams. And as Aaron stood beneath the painted dawns he created, his shadow by his side, he finally understood that dreams are not meant to be chased alone. They are meant to be carried by kindness, by love, and by the gentle light of who we truly are.